What does it matter if he says he fought both Troy and Jupiter to save the fleet? It's true, he did. I'm not one to decry good actions out of malice. But he must not claim as his alone what's due to all. He must allow some honor, too, to you. Patroclus, safe in great Achilles' guise, forced back the Trojans from the fleet when fire was bound to burn the ships, and Ajax, too. Again he thinks that only he dared meet the might of Hector. He forgets the king, the captains, and myself, that he was ninth to volunteer, and given precedence by the lot's luck. Yet what was the result of your great duel, you soul of bravery? Hector retired, unscarred by any wound. Alas, with what deep grief must I recall the time when that brave bulwark of the Greeks, Achilles, was laid low. Yet neither fear nor tears nor sorrow made me hesitate to lift his body up as he lay there. Upon these shoulders, these, I say, I bore the body of Achilles with his arms, those arms that now again I strive to bear. Yes, I have strength well matched for such a weight, and wit to judge the glory of your gift. Think, when his sea-nymph mother had that high ambition for her son, was it for this, that these celestial gifts, this work of art so fine, should deck a rough and doltish soldier? Why, he knows nothing of the scenes embossed upon the shield, the ocean and the lands, the constellations in the height of heaven, the Pleiads and the Hyads and the Bear, banned from the sea, Orion's shining sword, the cities set apart. He claims to win arms that his brain's too stupid to take in. What of his accusation that I shirked the war's hard duties, that I joined so late the labors long begun? Does he not know that he's maligning great Achilles too? If to pretend's a crime, we both pretended. If you blame lateness, I was earlier. A loving wife held me, a loving mother, Achilles. Our first time we gave to them, the rest to you. Even if I've no defense, I shirk no charge I share with such a man. But yet it was Ulysses' wit that caught Achilles, never Ajax that caught me. We need not wonder that his stupid tongue pours such abuse on me. He smears you too with shameful words. If it was base of me to blackguard Palamedes with my charge, was it then seemly when you sentenced him? But Palamedes never could defend a crime so great, so naked. Why, that charge you did not hear, you saw. The bribe lay bare. Nor should the blame be mine that Philoctetes is still on Lemnos, Vulcan's isle. Defend yourselves, you gave consent. I'll not deny that I persuaded him to quit the toil of travel and the war, and try if rest would soothe his savage anguish. He obeyed, and lives. Yes, my advice was both serene and proved successful, though sincerity suffices. Now the seers declare the doom of Troy demands his presence, not a task for me. Much better Ajax goes and calms with his command of words that tortured man, so angry and so ill, or brings him here by one of his shrewd subtle stratagems. No, Ida will stand leafless, Simois flow backwards, Achaea serve and succor Troy before, should my skill fail for your affairs. Crass Ajax's cunning ever helps the Greeks. Despite harsh Philoctetes' enmity towards the allies and the king and me, though he calls endless curses on my head, longs in his pain to get me in his power, to drink my blood, to have the means to deal with me as I with him, yet I'll approach him and strive amain to bring him back with me. And in my grasp, If fortune favors me, I'll hold his arrows, just as I once held the Trojan prophet captive, just as I revealed the oracle and the fate of Troy, just as I seized, deep in among our foes, their palace's image from her sanctuary. And Ajax vies with me? Without that image, the fates in fact refused that Troy should fall. Where was brave Ajax then? Where the big words of that great man? Why did Ulysses dare to pass the centuries, trust to the dark night, and brave their savage swords, and penetrate not just the walls, but Troy's high citadel, and seize the goddess from her shrine, and go back with his holy captive through the foe? Had I not done this, Ajax would have worn that shield of his, those 7 bulls' hides, in vain. I gained the victory over Troy that night. I conquered Troy's high places in that hour when my feet put their conquest in your power.